Definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And here's Yamal. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable...
He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Yamal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. Van Dijk. No goals as yet. Now Van Dijk. Van Dalton. Van Dijk. Dani Olmo. Tries a shot! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's denied! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the shot! Oh, the shot could be... And the finish! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nice ball and he might be in here. Oh, important interception. And he's there to clear it. Is there any support? He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is...
Can he put it away? He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 19.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dalton. It's a great... Can he finish? Yes! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Number 7.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dani Olmo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Conte. Plays the ball back. Ball played for Conte. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their quality to the position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Vinicius Junior.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Number 22.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 11.
Palmer.
Number
Alexander-Arnold.
10, Messi.
Arsenal
Number 8,
do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Conte! And another try! Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
The attendance for this
And it's
match
Lewandowski.
was 71,649.
Palmer. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Closing in on goal. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal are having a ball here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Neymar. Looks for the finish. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold strokes it back. Van Dalten. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Van Dijk. For Van Dalten. For Palmer. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 87 minutes is
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Robert Lewandowski.
He's having a go! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
90 minutes is number 8.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.